What was my first night like in prison? I remember being so devastated that I couldn't even speak. I remember laying in my bunk. I didn't sleep at all that whole night. I couldn't figure out how to use the phone. I was scared. I was completely overwhelmed, and I couldn't imagine how I was going to survive a week. There is such a strange feeling of disconnect when you go into a prison. It's like you're used to the cellular connection, being able to make phone calls and texts and communication, and it's a completely different environment, and it took a while for me to adjust. That first week, I honestly didn't think I was going to survive the week. I couldn't imagine how I would do 7 years. I remember being very brokenhearted, and I kept having this picture of my youngest daughter's face. She was 7 years old when I left, and she wasn't feeling great. So my mom came and took the kids, and she had these matted tangles in her hair, and all I could do is see that picture of her. I remember somebody coming in and kind of pounding on our door at like 4:30 or 5, and it was the head orderly. And I guess when you're a new intake, they come and ask all the new intakes to come out and just do odd jobs until you get assigned a job. And she was a Polynesian woman, and she had a very stern face, and she knocked on the door and she said, "You need to get out here. Why are you being lazy?" And I got up, and she handed me a rag, and I'm just wiping dust off of tables or whatever. And then I went right back to my bunk and just laid in my bunk. My bunkie's like, "We got to go eat. Chow or breakfast is at 5:30, and they don't feed you again until lunch." And I didn't have commissary. And so she knew, like, if I'm going to get food, I got to get up and go. But I said, "I don't care if I ever eat again." She was really sweet. She brought me an apple later that day, but it took me several days to even get up and keep going.